Milan get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Well, there are playmakers, and then there is one Sebastian Veron.
You put him right up there, do you?
Yes, I do. He has one or two defensive deficiencies, but creatively, he's gifted. He can pick an eye-of-the-needle pass to devastating effect.
Looking to play it. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Veron. Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now the cross. And Dyke is there, and he can get that clear. Real chance! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Collar. Marcelo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And this is Beckham. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner number 2 then. Maldini clears without hesitation. Aims beyond the defence. Lofted in. And it's hoisted clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Stam kept his eye on it, and he's there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's nice. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Collier. Played towards the other side. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, easy pickings there. Cruyff chasing after it. And he's worked it through. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Maicon. And here's Eto'o. And this is Beckham. Seedorf. Cruyff quietly revving up. It's Ibrahimovic! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Pirlo's cross.
He leaps for it! He will be livid with himself. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf powering forward here. And it's Luis Suarez. That has not gone well.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Maicon.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eto'o has been caught there. It's a foul. Maicon picks it up out wide. He is through here. Maicon. Impressive. Off the bar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Schneider, he can run onto that. Skillfully cut out. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Milan finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on it.
Oh, greatly! Oh, he's hit the bar! Rafael Varane gets it away. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Beckham, and it's Maicon. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. It's a really well-measured ball. Now the ball in. That's a decent clearance. In once. Oh, good climb! In he goes again! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Shot a goal! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Numero 8. Pirlo. Numero 21. Numero 12. Marcelo.
Defending was strong and firm. Maida will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it into space. Marlon, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bale. Bale puts them all in. Stam is there, and he can get that clear. Marlon.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shot could... Oh, no! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That is glory. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Schmeichel punts it upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marcelo. Pirlo. Milan are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And it's Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cruyff. Chance here to counter. Seedorf. Good purposeful running this. Pepe wins the duel this time. Milan already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Del Piero, played back. Spread it left. Marcelo has it out wide and in space. That's tidy. Cross goes in there. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira.
Hiroshima really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
He's trying to hit the front line here. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Maldini. Pirlo. Hernes, looking to be a menace in the final third. Vieira. And Marcelo. And it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Defending of the desperate variety.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, sweet feet. Great chance! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Maldini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. The second half then, just getting going. Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pepe. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Vieira. Vieira did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And that was very necessary. Now, can they get him away? It's anyone's, and again! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Goal!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Pirlo. Now Hoeneß. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vieira. Marcelo. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
"60 minutes played. Bullet.
Milan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And it's Maldini. Bullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 21. Numero 12. Marcelo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
Rodri has quite the football. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Hazard. Il numero 20.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's forced to go back. Pepe. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Header! Oh, that is a great stop! Rodri. Could move up a gear here. To Hazard. He shifted it to the flank. And here's the chance to counter. Opts for safety. Pepe. Pirlo. Bergomi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That is good alertness.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a good foray he's making. Hoisted, impressive jump! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Bale. Oh, now he can... It's Bale! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Hiroshima are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say...
Shoots! And no mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.